why they're running that way. They're going to another end of it and starting at another end of Bay Baptiste. Dude, we don't have to put a giant one right here in a second. We'll move, but they should be right here. They left that trout spot alone. There should be some big trout right there on that place. They just left. Come on, Mr. Bully. They didn't even, so that bank over there on that right over yonder, that's really my #1 bank right here for redfish. They said they didn't even go over there to it. That's where we were smoking them last year. He's like, well, I'm gonna leave it alone for you, huh? That's where we were catching them last year. Well, I mean, this year too, though. Can't believe you hadn't got one right there on that side. Might cast over there on that side with you. They're usually. Oh, speckled trout.
Yeah, I think so.
They're usually pretty stacked up right here. Oh, quick release. It came off. That canal that runs up through there is shallow, but that's just a little pipeline canal.
Yeah.
It runs there along that facility. It's shallow, and I've been in here before, and you can see bull reds actually running bait up onto the bank and all over there. I fly fish in there, but I don't take this boat. No, a trout? They're right there on that current.
Yeah.
There's trout over there. That'll be bulls.
Pretty little size too.
Watch out over there with you. There's trout. There ought to be some bulls. We catch them all in the middle out here in the big bull red. It's 10 or 11 feet out there, but we catch them when he's popping for them. Sharks. We've caught sharks right here. We've actually had sharks. I think it was last year. I think it was in September last year. Afternoon charter, and we caught one of them saltwater catfish like you were catching, and we threw it back in, and shark chopped him in half, and then he came up and got the other half.
Something like 18 days short. Yeah. You ever been attacked by one?
No.
I have.
Really?
Oh yeah. Got to come try to get my fish and a lobster.
Good, great.
Hammerhead get after you.
Now hammerheads, they usually in packs, ain't they? Don't they travel like in packs a lot of times?
Everyone I ever seen didn't. We just run across loners out hunting something. One got after my cousin, he just kept on. He wouldn't quit. He kept poking him with that spear gun, poking him. He didn't want to shoot me, but we chased him all the way to the boat.
Golly. Hey y'all, when y'all get this one in, let's idle right over there to that spot. Since they said they were leaving it alone for us, we might as well go hit it.
I want to give her a shot, huh?
Yep. Y'all, we're about to just go real slow, y'all, in the boat. We're gonna go right over here to a different little spot, y'all.
Make it.
Since they left it alone, we will go investigate it.
This line here is 30 pounds.
It's shallow right over here.
It goes up to the bank.
I'm gonna go around the outside of this little. These poles are marking the oyster beds.
Well, that's a lot of work getting them oysters. Whew.
Oh yeah.
Them boys learn that.
There should be some good keeper-sized trout right here, and of course bull reds. And what I do, I just use the trolling motor, and that way it'll hold us in position. And it'll keep us pointing the right direction. Yeah, we fly fish all this. Like I come out here and get up against the bank and lead all the way down through here in the fly fishing boat. Usually wintertime. This is like one of my wintertime fly fishing areas. And you'll catch them big bull reds right up against the bank, the big 25s over here. There was some bait fish jumping right over here to our left just then. Yeah, there's a bunch of bait right down yonder. Coming up. Alright folks at home, I know the sun's probably in the camera, but this is the best position for the boat though, so. During the wintertime, the water gets low. You know how like on a lot of lakes and reservoirs during the winter, they pull the water, it gets low and all. It's the same way out here. They don't pull the water, it just gets low from, you get a lot of northern wind.
Right.
And it pushes the water out of the marsh and into the Gulf. So between the northern wind and the tide, the water gets real low, and then we hit all these banks, shallow water like sight fishing and fly fishing and all that stuff.
Right.
We'll give it a good try right here. If we don't, I'm gonna start hitting my honey hole. That's a big trout. Right in the middle of that thing right there. I think that's a big trout.
That would be a keeper.
Yeah, look, he fell in the boat. And
Yeah. You look like you thirsty.
Yeah, right in the very center. Pretty sure it's a keeper trout. All right, everybody, folks at home, we'll see trout. We'll measure it, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, 13 and a half. Right in the center of that creek. I popped it one time.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. of trout just rolled right there behind it. Now, as it starts cooling off, them trout will move in here good, you know. We'll start catching them. So then, a lot of times on our charters, we go out and catch trout first thing, and then catch the bullheads.
I was headed that railroad bridge one morning. Actually, it was like 11 o'clock. The game warden stopped me, wanted to check me.
Yes.
I said, I'm just now going fishing, dude. They said, you going fishing this late? I'm like, is there a time limit when you gotta go?
Yeah.
I catch just men in the afternoon as I did the morning. Why get up so early?
Right.
I thought that was funny. He said, you just now going fishing? I'm like, yeah.
Around on Lake Pontchartrain?
Yeah, out the railroad bridge. I fished there a lot.
Yeah, you catch big trout on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch big trout, big reds, flounders, big old sheepheads.
You bass some plastic on the bottom? Or what?
No, I use shrimp on the bottom. Fish bottom. Shrimp.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go out there and get that. I say that every year that I want to go out there and get it for the big trout.
Yeah, sometimes. Right now, lately, we've been catching none over there.
Don't they get there real good like in November?
I can't tell you the times. I mean, I don't really keep up with it, but sometimes you catch shit out of them, sometimes you can't.
They used to drive crew boats, those little boats like we see running around. The ones that like was at the marina this morning.
Right.
And I had to go out there and do some work. It was actually for the railroad, for railroad company.
Right.
I had to go out there and they were redoing a lot of the cross ties, like redoing the thing around, you know, that railroad bridge. So I was out there, basically just taking their cargo back and forth every day. And it was during November, and there was a ton of people catching big old trout there then. I wanted to take a ride with me, but
They're not happy with that.
yeah.
I was stationed in Puerto Rico one time but I run the boat. So I run the boat with a 60 mounted on it and M16s and all.
Oh, okay.
We escorted the ships in and out of the harbor. And so most of the time at nighttime we just out there drifting around. We'd go to one end of the harbor, drift back, and then go back to the other end, you know, just drifting around.
I got you.
I got to where I carried me a pole out there. I was catching the big old tarpon and stuff out there.
Come on, fish. Come on, get some more.
But I had to sneak it. They didn't want to fish it.
Oh, there goes that GoPro turning off, and then got hot.
Wow. Rick.
I guess. Oh, I had a little bite that reminded me of kind of a bull bison just then. Sometimes those bull reds will, they'll kind of come by and tap it and just kind of pull it under just for a second, and then they come back and grab it. That's what happened just then, but he didn't eat it.
Just kind of hit it. Come back up.
We're gonna give it a few more casts, y'all, and then I'm gonna run us, and we're gonna get serious on these other holes. I don't know. It's kind of weird this morning. Or being slow. trolling motorists this way. And buoy. Shallow, right up along that bank. It's fly fish, all this. We'll give it several casts and then we'll oh, do you need another plastic?
No, I was looking for my bag, our bag. It's in them down there below that thing.
They're in this.
Get it for me.
Yeah. The cooler or the
bag, the plastic.
The trash bag?
Yes, sir.
This one? Jellyfish right here. So I'm gonna pull it in. I'm gonna try to throw them over without getting stung. See that jellyfish? I just threw him back over. He didn't sting me. Let's make several casts right here, y'all, and then we're gonna roll. We've got to go get on some big fish. Come on, big fish, come on.
One time I went out there to bridge fishing and I tried a double hook rig.
Yeah.
It had a plastic on the top and I used shrimp on the bottom.
Okay.
And I started catching the crap out of bass out there on my plastic, on the top one.
Wow.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
On the bridge?
On the bridge. I couldn't believe it.
I know there's bass in there, but were you closer to the bank side?
No, I was right by the pilings on the bridge.
Good grief.
I just started catching the crap out of them like a school come through or something.
Are you talking about on the railroad?
The railroad bridge.
That is
I
crazy.
couldn't believe it catching. I caught like 4.
I know there's a lot of bass along the edges of that lake.
Mm-hmm.
But I never would have thought you'd be catching them out there along
Me
the.
neither. That was the first time and only time, really. It's just one of those days.
All right, everybody, folks at home, we are going to make a few more casts right here. And then I'm going to run us back around to one of my honey holes, and we're going to get serious with it. We've been kind of moving around some this morning, but we're about to go get jiggy with it here in a second. I'm going to pull over to one of the honey holes, and we're going to sit there until we start whacking some big ones, because I know they're out here. We caught a bunch yesterday on the charter, y'all, even though it was storming all around us. We had to keep picking up and running, but oh yeah, I don't play with lightning. In fact, if my dad's watching, he'll tell you. He came down. I think it was a couple years ago. He came down here, and we went out fishing that Friday afternoon when he got here, and we went to the first pond we went in. We had done caught 1 or 2 redfish. And then a storm just kind of blew in on us and started lightning. That lightning hit close to the boat. I was already on plane. I already had the boat. That's a big trout, y'all. I already had the boat on plane running, and he was still reeling in. I am not playing with no lightning. That's a big trout.
I've been hit indirectly 2 or 3 times. Knocked my boat.
Golly.
It like stuff around me and hit me too. Knocked me down.
So this one right here was right there on the outside of that oyster bed right there. Yeah, another keeper. He was right there on the outside of the oyster, so right on the outside of those cane poles. They marked the oyster bed.
Uh-huh.
And it was actually sitting there for a few seconds because I was talking to you. So he grabbed it when it was just kind of sitting there, you know, after I done popped it. It's usually how the bull reds do too. A lot of times you let it sit there for 2 or 3 seconds, and that's when they're going to grab it. There he goes again. I just had another bite right there. Letting it sit for a little bit longer. I missed that one, but it was another bite. There it goes again. I'm letting it sit there a little bit longer, and I done missed both those. But
He's just tagging it, but he ain't taking it.
he must be grabbing the tail or something. I've got some lures that look just like shrimp. One thing is, the hooks on them are not super strong, so I worry about bull reds actually getting them and bending the hook all up. You know?
I have friends, they used to go out of the little weed guard on them.
Yes.
You get hung on that metal. But man, them hooks suck. They rust. I broke them off with fish on them. I twisted and bent them. They suck. I quit.
Yeah, eagle claw's been around a long time.
But I like them because they got the weedless little wire on them.
Okay.
You don't hang up as much under that braid.
Oh yeah. Oh, your dad just had a missed him also. I'm sorry, Dad Law. I said your dad.
It's okay. He probably, I wouldn't be offended. He might would be.
This little trout out there, you can see the trout actually coming up chasing bait, but if we don't get some big ones right here in a second, we're about to go back around there to where the big boys and girls are. And with the wind direction the way it is, that bank where all those big bulls are is going to be protected anyway. So we got to get back over there. We got to get on some giants. Shoot, y'all want to make that little run? That was about a 3 or 4 minute run around this curve right here. All right, everybody, we're going to make a small run. If y'all want to stick with us, probably about 3 or 4 minute run in the boat. Literally on the other side of this land over here, y'all, to a spawning flat. We're going to go give it a good shot. We went there this controlling the motor up. Y'all probably just hold to your run for going a little 3 or 4 minute run. All right, everybody, take a boat ride with us. A little short boat ride.
Take a little ride.
When those trout really get in here, though, they're loaded right there and right here.
Yeah,
And we gotta get y'all some big. I know they're over there. I just didn't stay long enough. Started catching things out there. I should think it's gonna taste good. Here we go. A little short run. It goes back to another marine. You'll have offshore boats coming through, like offshore fly, or not fly fish, offshore fishing boats and all that. Come around here, right down the south.
I got another hat, just keep on going.
Well, here, let's go see if we see it. I hope it floats.
It's cloth, so it might.
I see it. See it right there?
Yeah.
Bring it on this side.
Yes. Sorry, folks at home. We lost a hat. Pick it up. It is not the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last.
Thank you. I hate that.
So it happens all the time. I mean, I've lost my hat. I had a brand new hat I just got from Salt Life. Literally the first day wearing it. I was on a fly fishing charter going across the bay, and that joker flew off my head. I went back and resank it.
Oh wow.
Brand first day wearing that hat. Alright. Let's continue. All right, everybody at home, we just came around to one of my serious fishing holes. We about to get serious with it. We're about to find out if they home or not. Leader on here. There's all kinds of shrimp and stuff flicking out here, coming up. Come on, baby dolls.
Oop. Bell closed on it, didn't it?
It did. I wasn't expecting that.
Fix your plant here. All right. Yes, sir. Birds out here diving at the core.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised my buddy hadn't pulled around here this spot. It was so epic form last year. And we found this place by accident last year, this spot.
Huh.
We were running across here, going from where we just were to another one of my areas.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were coming across, I saw about 3 blow-ups.
Oh, wow.
And I turned to them, I stopped the boat real quick. I said, hey, y'all, that wasn't dolphins. Because I knew it was big, but it wasn't dolphins.
Right.
And they jumped up there and threw out, and they doubled up first cast.
Wow.
The first 6 we caught were all doubled up. You know, you know.
Yeah.
Crazy. Come on, Mr. Redfish. Oh, I heard.
I thought I did too.
This is weird. Oh, there's a current line coming right here.
Mm-hmm. Been going over there.
Well, these birds sure are curious.
Yeah, they are.
There's a lot of shrimp and stuff jumping out there about another 50, 60 yards. I might ease right out there and see. Actually, I just pull up the, that's him.
We'll see.
That's him.
Yeah, act like it don't.
Yep. Might not be no catfish.
That right one.
don't know. He's getting more catty the closer he gets.
I'm telling you.
Nope, it's a giant redfish. It's a big old redfish, folks at home. He was just acting like a catfish. Mistaken identity. Oh God.
I'm trying to keep it out of the mud. It's coming around.
Woo, let me show y'all the rod. He's hooked into a giant, everybody.
Yeah, it's serious now.
Hooked into a giant, folks at home. See, even that red turned into a choo-choo train.
Back, Derek. Took all my line.
He's hooked into a big one, everybody. Sorry, y'all. I'm turning cameras on, everybody. The life of a not very good YouTuber.
I thought about getting into that, but
Woo! Good grief. It only took all morning, but we're hooked into a big one. I'm sorry the video keeps going in and out, y'all. We are in the middle of nowhere out here. There ain't no cell towers sticking up out here in the middle of this bay. So. I'll start getting the net ready, I guess.
oh, we got a tag in.
Yeah, did you sign? You signed up? Yeah, that's right. You said you signed up, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'm signed up. I signed up every year. Never know.
All right, I got the net.
He ain't tired enough yet. You ain't gotta worry about getting wrapped around a rig.
Yep.
Good part.
All right, y'all. Mr. Mitch is reeling in a big one right here.
Let's see.
Hopefully the first of many.
Yeah.
That's a big fish. That's a big fish.
I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Come here. Oh, I knew he was gonna die. Come here, buddy.
Got him that time. That's a good name.
Yep, that is not a small fish. Oh, she's full of eggs.
Yeah, she looked like it.
She is full of eggs. Either that or she's been eating a whole lot of Dairy Queen. All right.
Congrats.
Thir 38. 38. She. Well, hold on. I don't like getting them like that. I don't know. Just get up. Just hold them up on her. That's on her right there. I don't want to take a chance of hurting her. All right, y'all.
Got it?
Okay. Nice.
Throw it in.
I'll let her use it. I'm gonna use her go. I'm gonna show it to the camera. All right, everybody. 38 inches, y'all. Oh crap. She's ready.
She is ready, huh?
Yep, she'll swim off. I got rags right here for you.
You're tired.
That work you, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll get you another plastic.
I think that's my best. 36 is my best, so I told that one. Now 38.
Awesome.
Proud. I enjoyed watching that.
Better when you catch one, dude. Right over there in that slick.
I always check the leader, make sure.
It ain't messed up.
It's fine. See, y'all, this is what this is a matrix shad. It's a vortex shad is the model on that one, y'all. It's black and yellow. I think the color's called Spartacus, but it's black and yellow. All right, you are ready to roll again.
Rock and roll.
All right, get him back out there, y'all. Just call it 38 incher. We normally catch a bunch of them out here that big, y'all, so hopefully we'll get on some more. All right, I'm done. We know they're here. I'm not even casting no more. Woo! Get some more. Here, I'll pick the phone up, y'all, and show y'all some scenery. I hate for y'all to just have to look at the same thing all the time. So I'm gonna flip the phone. So that's them right there fishing. And then over here, y'all, I'll go slow. See, we're whatever, a couple hundred yards off the bank. The bank's right over there. And what this is, right out here, y'all, this is a big spawning flat. And they come up here to make babies. She was full of eggs. That one was. And when they get out here real good, y'all, you can sit here and catch a ton of them. There's the boat, by the way. In the background, everybody. Oh! Is he still on there? Yeah, he's on there. He's just running right toward. We're hooked up again, y'all. We're hooked up again with a giant.
Get him, Papa.
Get him, Paw. Oh, tree shaker. Oh, did he come out? No, he's there. I just have to came up and slapped his tail in the water, didn't he? Whenever he. I'm just here for support. Oh, you're dope. Oh, we're doubled up. He's hooked up in the back too, y'all. That better not be no catfish.
I thought I'd come back in and get out of the way.
Oh, shit. Hold on. There you go.
He's coming to you.
Y'all, we are doubled up. Doubled up, boys and girls. Golly, that fish just come up.
He jumped out.
Was that a red?
He looked red, but I don't know. I ain't never seen a red jump like that.
Usually reds don't jump. Here, we just gotta keep, I don't want you breaking up on the boat. You gotta kind of go over this way with your rod or something. Here, let me get the rod for a second. No, let me grab it. Here, go up under me. someone's breaking him off on the boat. You got it? You got it? I got you, man. I don't need you being shark bait out here. It's right here. You gotta watch your line. You gotta see where your line's going.
That's what I got, shark.
Oh, you got a shark? That's what I thought. He's hooked up to a shark, y'all, because redfish don't really. You got a shark too. We're doubled up on bull sharks. We're doubled up on bull sharks. He came off.
Yeah, he broke the
He
line.
broke the line.
Cool beans.
Doubled up on bull sharks, folks at home. His finally cut the line. We still got this one. What in the
I
world?
figured there'd be a bunch of them out here in these flats.
Boy, he's giving you. You got that thing? Okay. Got it. All right, I got it. All right, get down here in the boat. I don't want you falling. Oh, y'all, we got a shark right here. Old bull shark.
Bullet.
We were doubled up on bull sharks, y'all. Y'all give that a thumbs up. Good grief. Do you want to hold him? I know some people don't want to hold him.
I don't want to hold. I'm good.
Mr. Mace, can you take my picture with him?
Yep.
Before y'all recast that, I'm going to have to put new leaders on y'all stuff.
I just grabbed another pole.
Okay, because these
Sand drawer.
well these are bull. These are bull. Well, what I'm saying is, the fishing line's gonna be all jacked up.
Right.
Hey, come on, man. I gotta grab a hold of it.
Yeah, mine may help you.
Their skin's like sandpaper.
Yep.
Their skin's like sandpaper, and it destroys the leaders.
I thought we had a rig there for a minute.
Ready?
Yep.
Bull shark, folks at home. You got it?
Got
All right, y'all, we're gonna let him go. Bull shark, they doubled up on sharks, of all things. Woo!
We have had an experience, haven't we?
Let me just retie these, because those up. Well, is that one ready?
Yep.
Okay, you can use that one.
It's already
I'll
rigged.
grab this other one back here for you, and you can use it. And I got to retie both of these. I'm
Mine
tired.
broke off anyway.
Yeah. I'm tired just from doing that. So this one's ready for you whenever you're ready. But if you need to take a break, you take a break. Actually, let me take a piece of tape and put it right there. I kind of broke that this morning by accident.
Happens sometimes.
All it is a cover.
Yeah.
It's just a cover. It don't do anything. But I was actually trying to fix the rod, and that little part popped off. Did a fish just grab this thing while I was sitting there?
I didn't notice.
I think it did.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's just, this morning that little catfish got it
We're
With a-
just angling
with
there.
a bare hook. All right, it's ready if you are.
Okay, thank you.
I'm worn out. All right, y'all. So they just doubled up on bull sharks, which was crazy because we're out here fishing for redfish. We catch sharks all the time, but usually not doubling, y'all. So we're back at it for redfish now.
No, it hung to my finger.
that was fun.
That was fun.
But when that thing jumped, I figured it wasn't a red.
He wasn't happy, was he?
Oh no. It's just weird to double up on a shark like that.
It's got so bad in the Keys and out of Orange Beach, if you catch a fish, you don't get him in fast, he's gone. It's got really bad in the Keys, really bad. This thing is awful. They used to have shark tournaments and all, you know, to kind of keep the population down. But
Yeah, it's terrible, you know, when you're trying to catch daggum like red snapper, they're real bad.
I know it. You get 10 red snapper and get one in. The rest of them you bring in here. Good stuff.
Even them bull sharks like them matrix shad.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
Something deep yet, Bob?
Not yet.
That damn catfish.
I caught a catfish. 3 inches long, maybe.
Woo! I guess that one shark grabbed one. The other guy was like, well, I'm gonna get me one too.
Yeah.
It's like, you ain't having all the fun. All right, I got these other two rigged up. I'll sling this old tuna lure a little bit and see if we can have to call them up. All right, everybody. Mr. Mitch caught a 38 inch as soon as we pulled up right here. And then a couple of casts or two later, they both doubled up on bull sharks. And we just got those. Well, one of them cut the line. We got the other one in. And I had to re-rig the rods, but that's about it, y'all. We're going to keep on trucking right here. I'm gonna take this right here just to the right, just a hair. There's a bunch of pelicans right out there. Usually when pelicans, see those pelicans over there acting like they're trying to feed. If you ever see a lot of pelicans diving, you need to go check them out because they're them and those redfish eat the same thing a lot. You see pelicans diving, there's probably some big bulls. Everybody, I'm just easing along with the trolling motor to a new bull position. That was fun, wasn't it? Shark came out of the water and jumped, and I didn't see it, but I saw the jump, and I was like, I don't think that's a red, because reds don't really jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, was it a black tip or a bull? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a bull shark.
Well, those black people used to be
Man, last year, oh, look at that right there. See that? A bunch of shrimp. Just all of a sudden, a bunch of them just jumped all of a sudden right here. Not just one or two, but a whole, like, 20 of them. Like they were running from something. Yeah, like last year, around this time, I think, we were up in a canal fishing, and I wish I would have had the YouTube cameras going because it would have got millions of views probably. But we were up in a canal fishing, and one of those really big, like a big bull shark,
yeah.
that was probably 7-8 feet long, did exactly what you're talking about. It came up, it turned parallel. That's him. That's him. He got him. Y'all, I just saw a bunch of shrimp jump out of the water right here, and he's hooked up, y'all. As soon as I saw the shrimp, I power poled down, and he's hooked into a monster right here. But anyway, that bull shark came and jumped up out of the water, turned parallel,
Yeah.
did this, and went back in. I was like, you see that? You see that? And I'm not kidding. He came right back up 2 or 3 seconds later and did the same thing.
Wow.
But he was big, you know, 7 or 8 feet long.
Yeah.
If I would have had the cameras running, it would have been awesome. You got him? Let me know if I gotta grab onto you now.
You don't want to pull me in.
Hopefully that's a bull red and not a bull shark. We're hooked up right here to a big one, y'all. That thing took off, didn't it?
You did.
Oh yeah, that's a redfish. I hadn't seen him, but oh yeah. Did you see him just then? It was red, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it red? Make sure I wasn't losing my mind. Like when he's running, don't reel. When he's running, just let him, because you don't want to break him off or something, you know. So when he runs, just let him run. Hooked into a bit right here, y'all. My spot's finally turning on. We came here first thing this morning, y'all. We didn't do anything, so we left. But we only made it maybe 20 casts right here this morning before I left. We're on them now, so. Oh yeah, that's a big redfish. Big redfish. I'll grab the net. I know it's going to be hard for you to run around the back of the boat if he runs around. So if he runs around there, just throw me the rod, and I'll get him back to this end for you. I don't want you to have to try to run around this boat. But you doing? It looks like so far he's staying up this way, maybe. There you go. I'm gonna put this trolling motor up real quick. Okay.
Woo! Good one.
Looking to a big one, y'all. Get my cameras rolling. And y'all, if you're just tuning in, we just doubled up on bull sharks. Actually, one of them cut the line, and we got one of them in. Got it.
Good job.
See how I snuck up on him with that net?
Yeah. Good.
He thought he was about to make another run. All right. He ate it. Like Takahiro Amore, if my dad's watching, he ate it all the way. That's what he said when he won the classic that year.
All the way.
He ate it all the way.
What do they do in tournaments now if you can't keep nothing over 27? Just bring them in 27 and down?
No, yes, you can't keep them over 27. It's a slot.
Because they changed.
So they're trying to catch fish that are literally right up to the edge.
Right.
I'm gonna measure it for you. That's another female. I guess the females are moving in pretty good. She's 37.
37.
You wanna hold her?
Here, just put your rod in that rod holder.
It'll go right there. I'll hand her to you. You got your phone ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'll get you to text me these pictures later.
I will. I'll get them to you.
Just like that. Yes, sir. Woo! Check it out, folks at home.
Monster red, baby. Good job.
37 inches. That's another female. Show it everybody. There you go, everybody. 37. We're gonna let her go. Oh, she's gone. As soon as she hit the water, she didn't even need any loving. As soon as she hit the water, she kicked off. She was gone. I'm gonna pick these rods up out of the way for you. I'm gonna stick them in these upper rod holders.
I'm pretty good. Not maneuvering.
Man, I pretty much keep my stuff on here all the time because
Yeah.
I actually get same day charters sometimes.
Wow.
Where people like, hey, we want to book 2 days. So, or catfish, yeah. So I keep the boat loaded with all my rods because I don't ever know.
Oh shit!
That ain't acting like no trout. You see how them bait just jump? I think you got something big and he just don't know it. Another daggum catfish. It's just that time of year. I mean, you can't do nothing about it.
Oh yeah.
So y'all, this is a saltwater catfish, y'all. We got 2 kinds down here, and this is a gaff top or sail cat. The fins they got them big old. Are you hooked into another one?
I'm not sure yet.
All right, y'all, we're gonna let this one go.
Yeah, I got it hooked in all right.
See something.
Well, now you got a hard head. Let me show them this one. You don't want to touch this. These things that go in you bad. See, y'all, he just caught a hard head catfish. Now this one, they actually had a little poison in their fins. It ain't gonna kill you or nothing, but it don't feel good. It stings, and these fins right here, y'all, I've had them stick in my hand one time. And it was bleeding so bad I had to put super glue in it. So, let me just check your leader. You got a little bit of. Let me grab this other rod for you. You got a little bit of rough spot from that last bull red. I'll grab another one right here. I'd rather retie that than have you break one off. That was brand new. I just rigged that one up. But anyway, y'all, those hardhead catfish and the gaff tops too, you definitely don't want them sticking in you. But their fins, especially on those hardheads, are super sharp. I had one stick right in my palm one day on a charter, and it just would not stop bleeding. I was bleeding all over the boat. I had to I had super glue in my box. I put super glue on it. Y'all, at least y'all pretty consistent now. Folks at home, I'm gonna make a super fast phone call real quick, y'all. So stay with me. I'll be right in Alabama and get out here and not do good. That was a good little stretch of fish, little run of fish right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're out here though because all them shrimp
Oh, yeah.
are out here, and I keep seeing them shrimp jump up.
Are these guys shrimping in here, or are they going on out in the Gulf?
They don't come right up in this part, but yes, they run these outside edges all in here.
I think there's a lot of crap in here.
There he is. There's junk all up underwater. You selling bait jump just in around your?
Yeah.
You're probably about to get hit right there. Y'all, bait just scattered everywhere in front of his poppy cord just then. Y'all, I'm gonna sling this top water out there. Let me show the folks at home. It's a tuna lure, everybody. Which sounds crazy. I'll throw a tuna lure out here, but it works. And when they hit it, you know it. Oh man, they blow up on this thing. But I work it like a popcorn. I throw it out there and I let it sit for a few seconds. Pop it again, let it sit for a few seconds, and when they hit it, you know it. Because it's a big whoosh. We actually use these for fly fishing, which sounds crazy. Sometimes on the edge of the Gulf, we take the hooks off of them, and you get the redfish coming up, and then you throw a fly on them. Now see, I like this right here. It's got a whole lot of popping action to it, and it's got that red underbelly. And the reason I wanted that red, we have these fish all the time. They'll come up and actually hit the cork. They'll grab the cork and take off.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
And that's the reason I started throwing these tuna lures, because they're big like a cork. I caught one on it. Did you see that? Oh my God, he missed it.
Wow.
My camera's running though. That was absolutely insane. Did you see it when that happened?
Yeah.
Wasn't that crazy? That was a beast of a fish. That was a beast of a fish, y'all. Let me show the folks at home in case they missed it, what I'm throwing right here. Y'all, one of them just came up and missed it. I mean, a monster. I cannot believe. Did you hear it? Did you hear the sucking noise when it came up?
Yeah.
Let me show everybody at home what I'm throwing, because they ain't gonna believe me. Y'all, these lures are made for tuna. And we catch these redfish out here on. I just had a monster on my first cast come up and knock the lure up out of the air. A beast. He took off, but he might not know he's coming right towards the boat at 100 miles an hour. That's why he don't know he's hooked yet. Is it a bull or is it? You about to find out. There he goes.
Come back, buddy.
Or is it a cat? Is it a cat? It's acting. Oh, it's a big cat. Big old cat. I'm gonna start calling you Catfish Mitch. Tell I've unhooked a couple of those. But that's fine, man. All they see is the color. You know what I mean? It's just a reaction. All right, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna throw back out there because I want to catch one because we just missed one on. Y'all see these big old tuna lures, y'all? It's a Rapala X-Wrap Magnum Explode is what it's called. And y'all, my first cast just then, I had one blow up on it and missed it, so we about to try it again. That was awesome when that fish hit it. He came up, man, and I heard the sucking noise when he came. Yeah, you could hear the sucking noise, and he missed it. I don't come out here and wear them out on this. Like I ain't gonna come out here and, I don't usually catch a bunch of them on this top water. Yeah. But when you do, it's so, when you do catch, it's so much fun. But what I do, I take the treble hooks off there, and that's probably why I miss a lot of them. But I take the treble hooks off, and I just got single hooks on there because I don't want to hurt them fish. I'm not trying to dig out a bunch of treble hooks. Right in that area right there is where that fish just missed it a while ago. And these big top waters, you catch those jack gravel on them too, the big jacks, and really everything. Anything big will hit these things. In fact, we catch those those gaff top catfish like you were catching. We catch those on here. But that right there that I just saw a few minutes ago was a big red. Came up and grabbed it, or almost grabbed it.
That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful hit. If he would have actually got a hook, man, that would have been something awesome. Because I had my chest camera running. And whenever I edit, is that him? That's him. Woo! Hooked up again, y'all. That ain't no catfish. He's hooked up, folks at home. Check out that reel going, y'all. Oh, they're chasing bait way out there. There's fish all over it out here today, y'all. They're chasing bait out here in front of us just then. Kicking pretty good, ain't it? That's another big one. Sorry, y'all. The signal goes out on the phone every once in a while. I'm sorry about that, but if y'all stay with it, it should pop back on. But he's hooked into a big one right here. You got him?
Okay.
He's hooked into a big one, boys and girls. Woo! The water's actually decently clean for the wind to be blowing. I mean, I can see that fish down you know, foot or two underwater.
I'm gonna have to get me a sandwich out, boys.
Get you a sandwich.
Yep.
That's another big one. That one looks, he looks a little smaller than the other one, maybe about 35, 36 inches. Of course, it's funny when you saying a 35 or a 36-inch fish is small, but that's,
Yeah.
that's what he's looking like. I don't know, it might be 37 maybe.
He's big anyway.
He's big.
You're not to be fighting.
Looked into another big one, y'all. If y'all watching, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. What it does, every time when y'all hit a thumbs up, it shoots it across the algorithm for YouTube, and what it does, it puts it out there and more people can watch and everything. You know what? I'm gonna do this trick that I saw. Whenever you get it close, I'm gonna try something. Is he close?
Kind of close.
As long as my camera stays on. Good grief. Maybe he's bigger than 35.
You look like it, don't you? He's big.
That is a big girl.
Yes, sir.
That fish right there shops at Wayne Bryant. She's a little plus size. Come right out. We'll measure. You got your phone ready for pictures?
Yep.
She might be bigger than what I thought.
Pretty good size.
Oh yeah, she's big. What was your last one?
37.
This was bigger. She's 37, 30. She's 30, almost 40 inches.
Right.
Yeah, she's right at 40 inches, everybody. 40 inches. Ready?
Uh-huh.
She's 20-something pounds. I can tell she's 20-something, probably about 22 pounds,
Gotcha.
something like that.
Good job, dude.
All right, folks at home. Oh, God. Luckily, she didn't land on her head. All right, y'all, we're going to let her go. All right, girl. She's gone. She took off.
Y'all want a sandwich?
I sure do.
Y'all can eat a sandwich. I'm going to sling that top water.
We got some for here. Do you say?
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. I'm going to... Well, y'all taking a break. I'm going to sling that top water. I'll get it for you. You need to hold to or anything?
No, I'm good.
I know it's slippery right here.
Yeah.
You got it?
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I mean, I fall all the time.
Yep, I do.
So this glass door up here. Oh, that fish bent your hook to pieces.
Holy cow. I see that.
It bent that hook.
Huh, something to drink that in, Pop?
I know y'all can't tell at home. That hook is bent slap up, y'all. That was the first fish caught on that hook.
That was what?
The first fish on that hook. I just put that hook on there.
Want a sandwich, Shane?
Not right now. I mean, you could keep one out for me.
I got a bunch.
Let me make a couple of casts with this top water right here. While the stars of the show back there, the captain will get up here and make a couple of casts and
That's what I'm talking about.
see if I can catch one while y'all taking a break. I'm just gonna throw this top water a few times, see if I want to eat it. So I can prove to everybody it works.
Heard that.
Woo! Man, I get tired. Y'all sit after reeling me. I get tired. Just have to pick it up and put it back in the water.
They big.
That fish was probably at least around 22 pounds. I got a digital scale, but she was somewhere around. She was 20 something pounds.
Mm.
She was full of eggs, also, I think.
Sure looked like it.
Yeah. I think my lure got, no it didn't. I thought it got messed up for a second. Let me show everybody at home just in case they hadn't seen. So y'all, I'm slinging this, they're taking a break eating sandwich. I'm slinging this big old topwater lure. Oh, we got a comment on here. Oh, Brad was laughing at me. So y'all, while they're taking a break, I'm throwing a tuna lure, but I'm throwing a tuna lure for these big redfish. And they'll eat it, y'all. That tuna lure weighs about 16 pounds, so you can throw it about a half a mile out there. So if you don't catch them, you at least knock them out, you know. Come on, buddy. I know what's gonna happen. Come on.
Right?
Mm.
Woo! How many bull reds is that now, y'all?
Huh?
How many reds y'all done caught now? Is that 4 or 5?
I caught 2.
I caught 1. 3.
That's just 3? I guess because those bull sharks.
Never caught bull sharks and bull catfish.
Alright. I thought we caught more than 3 reds, but. So everybody, I guess we caught 3. If y'all watch it, wait, you've only caught 1? I thought you caught 2. Because didn't you catch 1, then we caught 2 bull sharks. And that's it? Okay. I thought you done caught 2 for some reason. But anyway, y'all, at home, we done caught 3 big bull reds and 2 bull sharks. For some reason, I was thinking it was 4 reds. I guess I'm losing my mind out here.
I'm good. Thank you.
I'm so thankful about the weather. You know it? Because it was
Yeah.
supposed to be raining.
Been good.
Yeah, it's nice. We got a little breeze going.
Right.
Come on, babe. The big old bull red to hit this thing. I wanted to come out here during the full moon. I should have done it this last full moon we had, but I actually want to come out here at night during the full moon and do this, fish at night with these top waters.
Shoot.
I bet that'd be fun.
Oh yeah. Because who knows, you won't even know what's hitting until you get into the boat, I guess. But you know, a lot of times these fish will feed at nighttime during when it's bright outside, full moons and stuff. So that's why, like during the full moon, you either want to go super early in the morning or just wait and go in the evening time.
Right.
You can catch them during the day too, but it's a lot harder. I had a charter last year during September. I think it was in September. So the first day of the charter, the guy came with me, and it was actually an afternoon trip. And we only caught one bull red. And when I got back to the boat shed that evening, I looked up and I saw it was a full moon. So I called him. I was like, hey man, let's go early tomorrow morning. We're gonna catch them. I said, because I just saw there was a full moon. So we went early the next morning. We had 17
Wow.
by like 11 o'clock. You know, in fact, at 11 o'clock they were done. They were like, I had two guys. They were like, we're done. They fished with me for 2 days in a row. So by 11 o'clock they were ready to go. But after catching 17 of them, they were done. But that's because it was a full moon and we got out here super early.
Mm-hmm.
That bird's right on top of that topwater lure looking at it. You don't want to grab that lure, buddy. I'm going to tell you.
You lying.
Is that him? Woo! I heard that cork go under actually. That's him, man.
You're popping like that.
I thought I heard the cork take up. Didn't it make some noise when it went under? I hope there ain't another catfish. Oh no.
The bird is popping his head pretty good.
Yeah, it's coming in too easy to be a red. Yep, another daggum saltwater catfish.
Picture. Mickey, they like it. I guess.
Catfish king.
That's good for a living.
I'm gonna grab this rod right here for you, because I gotta change that hook out on that other one.
Okay.
And that way you're ready to go, you're ready to rock. Well, I ain't got nobody watching right now. Good time for me to take a tinkle. Did you? Oh, the sandwiches in here?
Yeah, in that case. Just open up the thing.
All right.
There's a bunch of them in there. I think we got 2 or 3 apiece. Ham and cheese.
Well, you got fancy with it, marked it with mayo.
My wife did. I didn't. She knows how to look out. She likes to fish too, but she doesn't work.
There's one spot that my buddy and them don't know about. That we'll go get at some point. Grab a water right here. Yeah. Another water out there. Thank you, thank you. Sling this thing right here out there. Try it. It might be a little dirty for it, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
One laying on the top there, guy.
What's wrong with it? In a second, I'll move us a little bit more right on there a little way. There's also a bunch of birds right over yonder where that, at the mouth of that little canal, where that canal pops out.
Yeah. He's just right over there, just a little ways. Yeah, Mr. Brad went on a charter with me yesterday, and he was watching us live. Well, yeah. Guy went on a charter yesterday, and he was watching live a while ago. I guess he had texted me, asked me if I'm live. And by the time I texted him back, he said, he said I'm already watching.
the other day to kill all that grass.
Oh, that's what I used to love. I was even boat out there in gun season.
We used to kill all the deer we need to live.
Yeah.
The rest of the time
I'm gonna spin this again right here. Yeah. So break the power pole. Alrighty. Car pole down right here. Let y'all start chunking and whining again. Right out there, in fact, this section of it is usually the prime little section right here. Speckled trout.
Just a little bit too small.
A little too small.
Hey, pretty though.
You gonna shade? Yeah. Let's make sure you're gonna shade. If not,
No,
well,
I'm
yeah,
good.
that cactus seed's actually not in the shade right now, but
I am good.
yeah, don't let anybody get too hot. It gets hot out here. Sometimes it'll sneak up on you, you know. Well, you know, you were a medic.
Yep. I fish for bass on the river up north of Mobile, about 150 miles north, and it gets hot on that river too.
On the Tensas? Is that the Tensas River?
Alabama River.
Oh, okay.
And it gets hot on there sometimes too. We'll fish till about 2 or 3 o'clock. We're done, whether we caught anything or not.
I used to fish a lot of bass tournaments. And God almighty, as soon as it hit, he came up, he hit it again. It might be a school right there. Hey, sling out there, man. As soon as it hit the water, he smoked it.
Where's your line? You over there?
Yeah. There he goes. We might hook up pretty quick. Oh, it came off for real that time.
Oh, that's cool.
Golly. As soon as it hit the water, he smoked it.
He liked what he saw.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a big old, that's what I was throwing just then, if anybody's watching. It's a big old, basically a rattle trap. It's a huge red-eye shad. But everybody, I take the treble hooks off and I put single hooks on there. Again, I don't want to hurt these fish. And I threw it out there just then, y'all. As soon as it hit the water, he smoked it. Jump back out there again. There might be a group of them right there. It was on the way down. He smoked it. But that's how I work these anyway. I let them hit, I pick them up, and let them fall. Pick them up and let them fall. But it was on the way down that first cast, man, and he nailed it. I'm pretty sure it came off and another one grabbed it. He needed, you know, just a couple of seconds later.
First one after we hit the water. One got it.
We double up out here a lot. Usually there'll be groups of them. But anyway, I fished. This was probably back in like 2000. I don't know. It was the don't know, it had to be 2009, 10, 11, somewhere around there, I think. And I fished a regional. I qualified to go to regional, and it was on the Tensas River. So we put in down there in Mobile, and I went and practiced. I was there for about a week. A bunch of bait just ran from something right there. I went down there for about a week, so I practiced for a few days, and I was running up the Tensas, but I was going way back. I found like a creek off of it I was going in. And I caught my limits every day, but as you know, a lot of the bass on that end down there are kind of small, you know?
Delta.
Yeah, a lot of those Delta bass. And the weights were so tight, you know, at the weigh in, that I think you had to finish the top 50 to qualify for the national. And I didn't even make the top 50 because all the weights were like within ounces of each other, you know? And I had a decent bag every day.
Not enough quite ounces to it.
Right. It was really by the ounces because the weights were just so tight. And all those little river, you know, those marsh bass. You know?
Right.
And some people ran way up the river and was catching. I'm pretty sure. I think they were catching spots and stuff, like spotted bass.
Right.
Down there close to Mobile Base where I caught my very first redfish.
Oh, okay.
I was bass fishing and I got it in the boat and I didn't know what it was. I went into the marina, I asked the guy what it was and he told me it was a redfish. I said, "They good eating?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "It's got to be a slot though," he told me, and I measured it was good. When I caught one, I didn't even know what it was. I had never caught one before.
During practice down there, and we were practicing for the tournament, a couple of boats got on a bunch of reds, and they just sat for the fun of it. They sat there and caught a bunch of reds, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I screwed up on that tournament because I researched the heck out of it. Like I knew I was going to the regional, and I've been researching where I wanted to fish. I like Google Earth and everything. And I didn't figure out where I wanted to go, and I got down there. And then I heard the area I want to fish was going to be off limits.
Oh,
and then come to find out it wasn't.
Oh, man.
So I wish, because what I did, I found, in fact, I think it's going towards like down there where the battleship or whatever's parked. I found where this creek comes in to the, you know, the canal, or to that intercoastal or whatever it is right now. I think it's intercoastal. But this creek runs way back up and it even goes up there in some neighborhoods and stuff. And I was like, man, that thing ought to have to be loaded with bass, you know? And I never went and checked it because I was worried about it being off limits.
You didn't want to mess up.
I saw a bunch of bait fish run from something right out here just a second ago. You taking a break?
I'm good.
I caught them fish in there all kinds of ways. I caught a bunch of them flipping creature baits. You know, like what they call sweet beavers or whatever. Those little creature baits, you know. Yeah, I caught a bunch of them doing that because there's a bunch of if I remember correctly, like cane stuff on the river and all, and I caught a lot doing that, and then I caught a bunch of them on throwing little crankbaits and stuff up in the creek. But a big one was hard to come by down there.
Yep. Smaller right there.
I think it's because, you know, fighting saltwater their whole life, you know. It's the same with these bass down here in the marsh. Yeah, you don't catch a lot of big ones down here because they're fighting saltwater all the time. I'm trying to catch another one on this thing. I know I didn't catch that one, but
You felt the pull.
oh yeah. actually on these bait casters, half-time I'm worried about them spooling me, taking all my line off. These things just don't hold as much line, you know.
Yeah. To Dolphin Island, we go out there and fish,
Yes.
catch some speckled, white trout.
Oh, a bunch of white trout. Yeah.
Yeah.
They So this time of year, those white trout. In fact, I'm surprised we hadn't caught any today. The white trout start coming in here this time of year.
They're catching the crap out of them around Dolphin Island. Good ones.
Oh yeah, good ones.
Good keeper.
Down here, there's no size limit on them here.
Huh. Back when that was probably 60 years ago, better. And they wouldn't, as far as I know, there wasn't a size limit either. But most of them was a pound to 2.5, 3 pounds.
Oh, that's a good sized trout.
Yeah.
White trout taste real good. They're actually more tender than a speckled trout. You know.
Yeah.
I went one time around Pearl River and caught a bunch of specks. What you guys call them sucker.
Well, they do. I call them crappie.
That's what I call them crappie. Lake Okeechobee, we used to have crappie festivals all the time.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I took them home and cooked them for my wife, and she didn't like them. She thought they were raw. I said, they're just a tender fish, baby.
Yeah. Well,
She said, I don't like these nasty things.
She was calling crappie nasty.
it's like a great tasting fish.
I know it. She didn't like them. They were too soft for her. She wasn't used to that.
Mm.
Well, I had one bite on this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get another one. Come on, baby dog. Here comes my buddy and them. They heading this way.
All right.
They didn't tell me. They didn't call me and tell me, obviously, but I see them coming. So the way I met these guys, I used to guide in Lafitte.
Yeah.
There was a marina that they hired me over there to be a fishing guide, and I worked over there. And these guys would come over there all the time fishing. You know, like I said, they got a boat, you know. And I met them over there, and they got my number, and that was years ago. And then I think it was last year. They saw these videos of me catching these bull reds, and they called me.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, we met you in the field. I was like, yeah, I know exactly who y'all are, and like, we want to come fish. I said, all right. So we've been pretty good friends ever since. We talk all the time, you know.
I got a buddy I met down here. He goes fishing with me all the time. What they broke down. I pulled him back to the marinas. How I met him, and he got my number and he started fishing with me a lot.
Oh, okay.
He's from Massachusetts. Up there.
Come on, Betsy. I'm gonna break down and pop a cork here in a minute if I don't catch one. Now I got a guy coming in September for about 4 days. Same thing. So last year was his first time coming. They came in September. They had 3 of them, and we fished out here, and we smoked the bull reds for a couple of days straight.
Wow.
And so last year before he even went home, he went ahead and booked me for this September.
That's cool.
And he calls me. He might be watching this right now, but he calls me all the time and watches the YouTube videos and all. And what he loves doing is getting out here and throwing a gold spoon on them. He don't even want to reel them in. He'll throw it out there on that gold spoon and let them boom, and then he gets the rod to. But he likes feeling that thump, and then he wants to give the rod to somebody.
He don't want to fight, huh?
You know. Last year we caught a lot of them, and I don't know how many of them. He's like, you know, here's the rod. He just likes feeling that thump. I do them gold.
If I win $100, I'm happy as hell. But I have walked away there 8,000-9,000 too.
Golly. That was a big alligator. I think that was either an alligator gar or a red. I didn't see his tail, but I think it was a big alligator gar. You finna start back?
Yes, sir.
But the popping cork, what y'all are throwing, is the #1 thing out here. There he goes. There he goes. You hear that thing take off?
Yeah, I did. I seen him stumble too. I'm like, oh crap.
That was funny. We hooked,
Expecting it quite that way.
we hooked into a big one, folks at home. He just came off his break. He just took a break, and first cast out there, he done hooked into a big one. Oh, watch. I'm just getting up here with you for emotional and standing support.
Right.
Yeah, I might need it.
Yeah, that's a big red. I see it up under the water right there.
Whatever he wants to do.
Hooked into a big one, y'all. Another beast from the east. Oh, did you see that
Yeah, I
out there?
seen
Just-
that one out there, yep.
Oh my God!
Something must be happening.
Y'all see that? Hey, did y'all see that?
Something must be after here. One of them shocks.
I don't know about that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That red just came completely out of the water.
I'm saying something chasing.
I wish I'm sure that camera didn't pick it up. I don't think, but golly. I don't know if this camera right here would have picked that up or not. Why are you turning off? Camera's too hot. I cannot believe it.
That's something there. There he is.
Oh, I missed him. My dad. Woo.
Good one.
Another good one.
He ate that one too.
Yeah. Another female. You got it?
Why do that stick in that pole holder, Pop?
You grab the net. She's another 39.5 inches. 39.5.
Good one.
Got her?
Mm-hmm.
39.5 inches, everybody.
Good job. Monster red.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
All right. 39.5 inches, y'all. I got some dates open in September now.
I know.
Mickey, you want up here?
Woo!
I'm fishing all around the boat, every which direction.
Here, let me check it for you, know. That's fine. That hook is bent too. I don't know if I got a bad batch of hooks. Let me
Sound like them eagle claws.
you need a rag?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I've been sticking in my pocket.
Okay, thank you.
Guess I expect to have to clean my hands a lot, huh? Rain over yonder.
Yeah, I see that rain over there.
That was fun.
First cast off break.
Yeah. Mickey,
Hey,
you
take
want
a
to come
break,
up here?
I'm good. I'll come up there in a minute.
Oh, I think earlier I said, and I know it's Mickey, and earlier I think I said Mickey. You know why? Because
Mitch.
the reason why, the other guy I was talking about, his name is Mitch.
Yeah.
The other one that I told you I like catching them gold spoons. So I was thinking about that, and I said Mitch.
Don't matter. I answer anything. I've had people call me all kinds of names. I used to work at a prison 30 years. You name it, I've been called.
All right, y'all. That was number 5. And that was another 39.5. Tell you, man, YouTube having to deal with cameras and batteries and everything else all the time. And then, you know, I get home, I gotta charge all the battery. You know, it's just it's constant, but it's worth it. You know, well,
Have 4 or 5
I ain't-
I use when I was scuba diving a lot.
yeah.
Our own stuff. And it's a pain. I know what you're going through.
I mean, I ain't made no money on it. I say it's worth it. I ain't made no money, but I like doing it though.
Helps get your name out there a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that camera off for a minute. Let it. That's the one that got too hot. It's like I said, GoPros are famous for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, them GoPros, as soon as it gets halfway warm outside, man, they'll get hot and turn off on you. Is that another one? A little trout or something? A little trout? Let's check for trout. A little small, but you'll be a keeper one day, buddy. Not hurt. It went in between the gills, but I got it out of the gills. I'm gonna show y'all this rain, everybody at home, because it's raining over here next to the boat. A couple miles over that way. Let me show y'all. I see all the rain. Luckily, it's over there. But also, though, we got some coming up behind us too. We're gonna get wet here in a second. It's all right though. I don't see no lightning. If you look behind us, there's a little bit of rain coming. We got a little bit of rain coming behind us, y'all, but I don't hear no thunder or see no lightning, so we probably gonna ride it out. It'll just cool us off. It ain't like if it was lightning, I'd be running. Yo, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna throw that daggone that top water out there where that big one came up busting. I was trying to point out to Montana and them that the fish were out there busting, but all right, chest camera is running. Let's see if we can get one on top. Drag for a second. I guess it was your lure.
I popped it. And I popped that thing you heard.
Come on, you know you want that tuna lure. You know you want to be a tuna when you grow up. I love that big old popping thing. Look, oh,
We're gonna pop it.
do you
out
see
there.
that? All that bait fish out there just then?
Yep.
Let me I'm gonna see if I can sling this thing out there where those they hooked up in they're hooked in the one over there. Unless it's a catfish. Yeah, I got a little close to where all that bait came up. Oh no. Yeah, I think they're hooked into a big one over there. Yeah, that's a big red. Well, we named this hole the Bama hole because since they were the ones that were with me when we discovered it. We named it the Bama Hole.
Where'd that?
So I was trying to move out your way. I didn't know which way you were cat.
Oh, you're. I don't know.
Another big one just rolled out there in front of us just then. I just saw that one come up. If I can get this lure in, I'll throw over there and see if he'll hit this lure. Saw one roll right out here just then. The old top water. Wet rain's coming down over that way. Alright, last cast of top water for a little bit.
What kind of bottoms out here? Is it muddy or gravelly?
It's mostly mud.
Yeah,
There's
what-
some oyster shells scattered out there.
Yeah, around from the reeds.
In fact, that bank back there behind us has got oyster shells on the bank. Take another break.
Good.
We'll take another break, then you'll
We ready to catch another?
catch another one at first cast back.
You need something? Something to drink, eat,
Want
cookie?
some water?
I'll get some water.
Hey, I'll get you.
I'll get you one.
I don't want y'all getting too hot now.
No, I'm not too hard. Just first. I
Get it?
don't want to get too hot and cause any problems either. Good.
Need a cookie or something?
Good deal. Just
Are you diabetic any or something?
I'm diabetic.
Yeah, so
Type 2.
yeah, so if you need anything, let me know, man. I don't want you.
We brought all kinds of stuff. think about us easing up that way where there's all popping.
You know what that is? That's one of those things that sticks to the fish. It probably came off that shark or
Like a
something.
remora.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah,
Yep.
blood sucker.
You mean he's down there where those were coming up? Yeah, I can.
I've seen a lot of action over there earlier too.
I'll just power pole up. We'll just drift over that way.
We used to, in Vietnam, we bunch of stuff like those leeches.
Oh, leak for the. Okay.
It'd stick to you, suck you. Come out of one of those little creeks, mud hole stuff. You might have 20 on you.
Good, great. Yeah, they were supposedly bad when I was going through training at Bragg, but I never got any on me. You know.
I used to get it when I was a kid.
I'm gonna stop us right here. You know, because we just, even with that, we probably moved a good 15, 20 yards just then. Yeah, I'll pop a quart with y'all on the. Come on, baby. Yeah, wind's kicking a little bit, but this boat right here don't really matter none.
This is one of the smoothest riding boats that I've been on.
Oh, thank you. A bunch of bait just came up right here. Like right in there. Between us and my fork.
This thing probably run 100,000, didn't it? At least.
I got it. They took off money for me and it was 109. The retail,
300 in the back.
yeah, the retail was like 130 something.
Two I bought was right at 50,000 a piece.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. You should get a fully rigged bass boat for less than that.
I know it. I've seen the day when they're 20,000. I see that one, man. Come up, we got it right there, you see?
Oh, it is trout or something?
Little trout in it.
What was it, Mickey?
Little trout.
Huh.
I was pulling it out of the water. Man.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
just couldn't leave it alone, could you?
Yep.
They're pretty little fish.
Yeah, they taste good.
They what?
They taste good.
Yeah.
Spectre trout, everybody. Little small one. Usually, if I come out here and I keep some fish, that's usually what I keep is spectre trout. And I keep just enough for dinner that night. I don't come out here and try to catch limits and all. Back at it? Well, here, I'll move out your way.
No, I'm gonna go out right out that way. I'm gonna throw right. You're good.
You gonna sit down and fit? That's what my dad does.
Probably will. Get it out there and then sit down.
Yeah, my dad sits right where you're at, and that's what he was doing this past spring, and he caught a ton of fish actually just sitting there. We were catching a bunch of spectre trout. He just sat there and popped the heck out of them.
My back starts hurting. That's my problem.
Yeah, for standing up a lot, mine did the same thing. I mean, if you want to, sit down one of them captain seats or something.
I got them 3 smashed vertebrae. They don't help.
I got ibuprofen if y'all need it.
Thank you.
I keep that in the boat in case my clients, y'all start giving me a headache.
Yeah, I used to carry them Tylenol.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I keep ibuprofen in here.
Yeah, they,
Oh, they leaving? Well, I don't know why they leave. The rain's that way. We got to go that way to get to the marina, so
I know
I'm kind of letting it go by us.
yeah, it's got to go on by, don't
I just saw another fish on out there just then come up of some sort.
I like that flat screen area on this boat.
Yes,
Nice and flat like that. Got plenty of room to put stuff.
yes.
It's pretty cool.
Got those 2 Garmins on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I'm getting low battery on my chest camera. Well, I'll just let it charge up a little bit. I'm wearing a battery pack, so it normally just it'll keep it running, but
Yeah.
did that hit?
That was it.
I tell you why, just slow down. We're right at the top of the tide. The tides, we're basically almost at the,
Oh, really?
before it starts dropping again.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just slowed down. I can look at the app on my phone, but I think we're right at the very top of the tide. That's why I just slowed down. Here, I'll look at it real quick. Folks at home, I'm gonna check my tides real quick, y'all. Hold on just a second. Sorry, y'all. I was checking my tides, everybody. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's raining. We'll if we go right now, we're going right through the rain. I'd kind of rather sit here than go drive through all that. A little bit of rain be right here, but like I said, it ain't gonna be much off. Not like that over there. Oh, well, I thought it went under for a second.
Waves, I had that to happen to me about 3 or 4 times. Go behind the wave and I thought it was gone.
See if I got a way to rig up a Carolina rig. I don't know if I got stuff. I might have a way I can kind of rig one up. I can kind of.
Not a lot of grass out here, is there?
I ain't gonna, cause I don't think I got the right hooks. I ain't gonna worry about it. I do think I'm gonna put one of these hair jigs on these big old, huge. They gave me that way. These are actually my dad's. He brought these back in the spring. He left a bunch of stuff. He had a whole tackle bag down here that he decided just to leave the whole tackle bag. The last year I took my dad, not this past July, but last year July, I took him up to the St. Lawrence River in July, up to New York, for a smallmouth. We pulled a bass boat all the way up there.
Holy cow, it only
Like 18 hours. We pulled a bass boat all the way up there, but man, and neither one of us ever fished it there. And man, we smoked the smallmouth.
I had to go to Maine one time. I had to leave on Friday night and drive all the way through, because I had to be there Sunday morning.
Yep.
There's a bunch of big old giant stands and stuff for commercial jobs. It was rough. You know, when we delivered them and all, then we took a little break and got them up there and put stuff to sleep.
I bet you we can smoke this thing right here. I know bass eat it, hivers eat it, stripers eat it. I don't know why these redfish are leaving. A Palomar? It's kind of basically a loop. It's a slip. It won't slip.
I use a lot on the side rope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
They can see it. Bounces. I mean, they have to eat for a living. I mean, that's what they to live. So
Yep.
they're used to seeing. I mean, this water, it gets muddy out here sometimes. So it ain't like it's muddy. I'm just gonna stay out there and kind of bounce it along, see what happens. I've been having them things sit in the boat since my dad was here, and I ain't tried them yet.
Huh.
That rain's going that way. I'd rather just let it. I mean, 'cause back there behind us is fine. I ain't gonna run off and I ain't gonna go run into the rain.
Well,
You know?
Actually, 3 or 4 strikes too.
Yeah, I don't think it like it. Yep. They'll start back biting right here real good in a minute as that tide starts falling. That's actually better than it coming in.
I know it.
A friend of mine had a son, 21 years old. Struck by lightning. He was here. 21 years old.
Bunch of dolphins out here showing up now. Porpoises.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to be all technical with it.
There's a bunch of them over there where we go. Little fish was busted.
I love throwing a hair jig. Reminds me of being back somewhere like Lake Eufaula in Alabama or somewhere like that, fishing ledges, man.
The boy that got struck with lightning, he was on Lake Martin. Not a good area either for lightning thunderstorms.
Wait more. Don't they have a bunch of like spotted bass or something?
Yeah, white perch, spotted bass, largemouth. They'll have tournaments for us sometimes.
All right, folks at home, we've caught 5 big bull reds, everybody. We're actually at the top. So the tide's just started falling, everybody. So it should start picking up here in a minute, but we got thunderstorms that way, y'all. And a little bit actually out that way. So we're kind of in the middle of them. So we're sitting here. We're sitting here anyway because we don't want to go get in the thunderstorm. camera keeps turning on and off. Just gonna turn it off. It's acting crazy on me.
That's the way electronics are when you need them.
Yep.
They don't act stupid.
What are you doing, camera? Battery low. Well, that's fine. Turn off and just stay off. Some more rain coming back behind us, but it don't look as bad as that in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it slowed down right here at the change of the tide.
Yep.
At least we got some good fish for some. I'll edit that video and all. It'll be nice, and y'all get to go back and watch all that too.
Yeah.
I bet if I was sight fishing going down the bank, because this daggone air jig in front of one, he'd eat it up. It's pretty up underwater.
Yeah. Why does that color change when it hits the water?
Oh, yeah. That main part's blowing by. I mean, you know, down there, and once it clears on out, if we have to run, at least it'll be cleared out of the way. You gonna take a break, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm fixing to take a break, get me some more water.
I'm gonna.
Need something to snack on, Pop?
Snack sounds good.
What do you want? I got apples, peaches, grapes, cherries.
Uh,
You name it, I got it.
We got a whole
Yeah.
food back here.
Yeah, there. I got another bag of stuff in there.
You go fish one. That's all right.
Where you at? You want something out of here? I got grapes and stuff in here. You want a snack? Apple.
Folks at home, I'm gonna kill the live for a little while. The fishing has slowed down a little bit. We're at the top of the tide. We got storms all out that way. And we got storms that way behind us. So we're kind of waiting on the storms in case we have to move. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.